Adding an S to a word can sometimes be really easy. But sometimes you might look at a word that has a cluster of S's at the end and think, okay, how do I pronounce this? By the end of this video, you'll know the rules to help you pronounce S or ES at the end of the words correctly, always. And as a very special bonus, please pick up a copy of my free ebook and audio version that you can click on right here below in the video or in the description box below, which is packed with ideas to help you set your own goals, monitor your progress, and see for yourself how quickly and easily your English can improve by implementing these simple techniques that you can put into practice very easily today. If we've never met before, I'm Tanya Meyer, your teacher at the English Practice Center on Facebook. And in this channel, I share simple techniques to help you understand how English works so you can speak it more confidently and fluently. If you're new here, please subscribe and click the bell to receive notification every time I upload new material. And just before we get into it, drop me a comment below letting me know what kind of words you find difficult to pronounce in English. I'd love to hear from you. The more you comment, the more I'm aware of what kind of issues you have with English, and I can address them directly in my next videos. I've helped thousands of students over the years get that dream job that they've been wanting for years, or be accepted at their university of choice abroad. Okay, so let's get straight into it. How do we pronounce S or ES at the end of a word in English? So I think it's important we become aware of when we add S or ES to the end of a word. First, of course, we add S or ES to the end of plural nouns, like chairs and eyes. We also add S or ES to the end of the verb if we're speaking in third person singular. So he, she, or it divides or observes. Another time we add S or ES to the end of a word is with possessives. We say Anna's book or Phil's pen. We also add apostrophe S when we're contracting. We contract the verb to be, is, third person singular, it's a car, and we also contract the verb has in third person singular, especially with the present perfect. He's gone. So how do we pronounce words that end in S or ES? Well, just like words that end in ED, which I've already filmed a video about, and you can see that video here in the cards, or I'll leave a link down in the description below. There are three ways of pronouncing words that finish in S or ES. And the first is the default way. This is what we want to do because we add this sound to all words that finish in a voiced sound. And most consonants in English are voiced, and all vowels are voiced too. So mainly what we're going to do is we're going to add a Z sound to the end of the word. Chairs, eyes, divides, observes, Anna's, Phil's. But sometimes we cannot pronounce Z at the end of the word. And so we need to implement the second way, which is adding a S sound to the end. And we do this when the word without S or ES finishes in a voiceless sound. There are far fewer consonants. Remember, no vowels are voiceless, only a few consonants are. So we add S to plural nouns like students and tulips, and to third person singular verbs like works, he, she, it works, and to possessives when the name finishes in a voiceless sound. Violets, Violet's printer. If you've never seen this before, this is the phonemic chart These are all the sounds of the English language. I'm just going to zoom in to this section here, which is the consonant sounds. These are the vowel sounds, and these are the diphthongs, which we can speak about in subsequent videos. But right now, I just want to talk about the consonants. So you can see here that you probably recognize all these sounds. But what we're talking about is this sound here, adding this to the end of a word. And you can see that the s is surrounded by these other sounds, the ch, the j, the z, and the sh. So if a word finishes with either of these sounds before adding the s or the es, then we're going to need a different strategy. We won't be able to just add z or s the way we'd like. So what we need to do is to add an extra syllable. The extra syllable is, and this is true for every time we're going to add an s or an es to a word, whether it is a plural countable noun, whether it is third person singular in a verb, or whether it's a possessive. So what happens is that class, which ends in s, plus is becomes classes. Match, which ends in ch, plus is becomes matches. Judge, which ends in j, plus is becomes judges. Flourish, two syllables here, ending in sh. When we add is, it becomes three syllables. Flourishes. Prize, ending in z, becomes prizes. All of these sounds conflict with adding just s or z to the end of a word. So we need an extra syllable. The same is true, of course, with names that end in s already and that we want to add a possessive to. So Charles becomes Charles's. These are Charles's glasses. And we can spell it either with the extra s or without it. The extra s is the traditional way. It's the way I was taught to spell, but now more and more the spelling is without the extra s, but we do pronounce it. Charles's glasses. Luis's pen. This is Luis's pen. Mercedes becomes Mercedes's. That's Mercedes's car. And Nieves becomes Nieves's. So you might see it spelled with the extra s or without. In any event, we do add that extra syllable, is. Okay, hope you found that helpful. Remember, there are many more videos coming this way. And if you're serious about becoming fluent and confident speaking English, make sure you pick up a copy of my audiobook, 5-Step Guide to Transform Your English, which you can click on down here or in the description below. And also make sure you join the English Practice Center on Facebook. This is a great way of not only recording yourself speaking in English, but also interacting with others within the context of a private group that is super supportive. So I'll see you there. Remember to like and subscribe. This is what I have to say every video. Comment below with the aspects of English that cause most difficulty for you. And I will create videos to address those issues specifically. It's a win-win. Until next time.